This is the year, man.
As always, this is the year.
Later.
Second day, 2022. Woke up a little bit ago with ice all up and down my van. My door was frozen shut, actually. Got the flooring done on New Year's Eve. Got some stuff moved around and kind of prepped to get the living room primed. My dad is hopefully going to come down today and help me get some cabinets installed. Looks like I'm not going to get as much painting done as I thought tonight. I broke my pole. It's the second pole I've broken. So that sucks. Out of focus shite. So all kitchen cabinets are now installed. All rooms on the main floor painted. However, all rooms on the main floor also need a lot of touch-up work. Been making moves on the house. Started moving more stuff down. Yesterday, got my appliances. Just got down here. It's my fourth trip since this morning. Got most of my possessions here in this room. And then I think I'm done for the day because it's almost 4 a.m. and it's super cold, so I'm kind of tired of lugging stuff in and out and then having to thaw myself out. Troy house is pretty well packed up. Last night was hopefully my last night here. I just realized that I never skated in this back room and it runs the entire length of the house, so I may do that to kill a little bit of time. So I have one more trip out of Troy until I'm completely moved out. This new fridge has been loaded up for less than 24 hours and already disaster struck. So I fully moved into my house a few weeks ago. House is not done yet. I don't have doors and I don't have any furniture. I've got functioning appliances, somewhat functional countertop. House is super dusty always, no matter what I do to sweep and vacuum, which is just part of it. It'll get better eventually. Big moves the past week have been getting the furnace installed. Got a shiny new furnace blowing hot air all throughout the house. Another nice thing we have in the unfinished basement is I've been using it to shave and not even having to worry about cleaning up the hair. Since moving into our respective houses, me and Mitch have hung out only once. I'm going over to his house today to help him assemble a basketball hoop, and then we're gonna hoop.
You want a Krispy Kreme donut?
Hearts up in a northern town.
Are you taking some?
I was filming.
Oh no!
You look like an idiot. So my sister and brother-in-law are in town with my niece to get her baptized. And the last time I saw her in the fall, I had bought this ridiculously large stuffed elephant for her nursery, which is jungle themed. So I found another giant jungle animal to give her, and they have to figure out a way to get it back to their house. So good luck to them.
Michael, what is on your roof?
It's your problem now.
Michael!
You got a giraffe.
Isabel, look what happened. Michael!
No cracks.
Do you remember how like 3 minutes? It's been a pretty long while since I've hiked, camped, or slept in a van. So I'm just driving around Southern Illinois today. Currently at the confluence of the Kaskaskia and Mississippi River. Just watched a barge pass. And sounds like there's another one coming. While hiking at the Piney Creek Ravine, I bumped into a guy cutting out invasive honeysuckle. He told me about Snake Road. So now I'm driving along a levee trying to find Snake Road. Apparently it's got a high concentration of poisonous snakes, which I'm not a huge snake guy. They may not even be any, we'll see, but I'll probably stick around for 1 or 2 sightings and then dip because I'm not trying to get bit. We'll see what Snake Road's about. It's 9 a.m. in Fern Cliff State Park. I'm gonna start breaking camp, see how long it takes. Alright, it's about 6.5 minutes and not a trace of me. So I actually paid for a campsite last night, and I knew I wanted to camp in an actual campsite last night because I wanted to test out this new bivvy that I got in anticipation of a trip I'm taking in May. The bivvy worked really well actually. Once you figure out how to get in it and get set up, it was great. It's 46 right now, and it's probably about as low as it got last night. I was totally warm and comfortable and rain free. The reason I wanted a campsite was I wanted to lay my bivvy out, and I kind of felt a little bit vulnerable in it, honestly, so it felt good to be around people, which is normally the opposite of what I feel, but in this case it worked. I had to pay for it. It was $20, which I don't feel like I got my money's worth necessarily, because I literally parked for, 8 hours, and that was it. But whatever. With that $20, it did afford me a water hookup if I needed it, which I don't. Electric if I needed, which I don't. Bathhouse, which I used the bathroom, but I didn't shower. I guess I could have had I planned a little bit better and packed, toiletries and a towel and everything. This is kind of a spur of the moment trip, and it was mainly just to test out the bivvy and see how I did in it. So now I know, and I'm gonna spend the day here in Ferncliff. Sunday, May 1st, I'm driving up to my parents' house to pick my mom up. We're gonna take a road trip, 2 of us, down to Florida to meet my brother-in-law and sister. On the way down, we're gonna camp, we're gonna hike, take a few days to get down to Miami where we're gonna meet up with them. Typically, on a trip like this, if I was going by myself, I'd just drive until I was tired and then park wherever. Walmart, Cracker Barrel, truck stop, etc. But since my mom's with me, we're gonna do things a little more traditional. She is gonna, I guess, camp. She's gonna sleep in the van, and I'm gonna be the one actually camping. But she's, I guess, a normal person and prefers to shower every day, which I get. So we're gonna stay at state parks and stuff that have showers and actual facilities. So it's gonna take a couple days to do that. Get down to Florida, spend the next couple days with my family. We're gonna hike, gonna do some beach stuff, gonna take some pictures, and yeah, I got 2 weeks off, so see how many days it takes to achieve all these things. This is supposedly packing light.
By now, you've taken the I-5 exit. Red skin, and the UV spilling on our evening. We swear
I'm on top of
what we never
Mississippi.
even knew what land was. Spent 10, and the day became a colored canvas. Daily, I still feel the silk sun shower dripping on your eyes, my soft sunflower. Taken by the way you held up. Not bad for a pair of lovers normally landlocked. Who says good things don't come in small packages? I'm wrecked, need a minute to assess the damages. feel a silk sun shower. Drippings on your eyes, my soft sunflower. I don't know myself before I knew you.
High Pointers Club.
Progress on my house has been fairly slow since I moved in January. It's now approaching the end of May, and little has changed on the main level just because I've been waiting on supplies. Doors got delivered, picked up my countertop. I'll basically complete the downstairs. About 3 weeks ago now, we got the final 2 windows installed, so house is all buttoned up now, which is kind of a nice feeling. It's super hot up here now. It's June and there's no insulation, so I had to install the AC for I think the 3rd time. It's been in at least 3 different windows, I do know. Bathroom's been framed out. Closet next to the bathroom's framed out. Gonna have a separate furnace and AC up here, which is going to go in this closet, which is just outside of the bedroom up here. Another thing I'm discovering from reviewing these images on this camera is I'm pretty sure my wide-angle lens is broken, which I wouldn't be surprised because when I was in the Everglades, I didn't zip my backpack up fully. The camera fell out with this lens attached. I think it does okay focusing when it's on the wide end, but it seems like on the images when I like pull in, everything just gets like super blurry and it hardly focuses on anything. So added expense I wasn't really planning on, and that just is what it is.
I didn't brush my teeth this morning.
Gross.
Don't grow up, leave me here. Goddamn, eyes on my feet, I keep slipping.
Feeling good.
You've got the feel, I think.
Man.
Sweat a little bit, fret a little bit, I'm a little bit of a lot of shit.
Got the ceiling of the bedroom insulated this afternoon. It feels nice to be getting stuff done again. It's kind of in a lull for a while, but here we are.
Tonight, I would ever wanna end this.
The sweat on the back and the storm to the face. My trash is on the floor all over the place.
Damn, dude.
Got a Rager.